So I'm Yvonne Farrand and I'm the new General Manager of the Businet Network. It's a network that started for me, a journey that started for me back in 2017 in Vila Moura in Portugal when I attended my first Businet conference, annual conference there, so I was a newcomer there. I attended every conference ever since, then travelling to, I think Tallinn was the next destination where I got to know a little bit more about the network and learn more about what the working groups achieved in the afternoons in the Businet conferences. And then we went to Belgrade for the next annual conference. So our conference moves around to different destinations to capture more people and engage more people in the network. And then, of course, we were had the pandemic hit and we had our conference online for the next 2 years. It kept being postponed, so we met online, and then we finally came together again in Vila Moura. We went back to Vila Moura in 2020. It was 2022 when we all met again, and it was a fantastic event. The sense of family, the vibrancy, the warmth, and the friendships that are formed at a Businet conference were really tangible at that event, having not been able to see each other and only see each other online for 2 years. It was wonderful. We then had our next conference, which came back to our original time in November in 2022 in Mainz in Germany. At that conference I was interviewed, I applied for and it was interviewed for the role of General Manager, and I was very proud and I feel very privileged to have actually been appointed as the General Manager. The previous General Manager, David Taylor, has quite a legacy to leave, and he has big shoes to fill as well. He has such personality, and Businet is David Taylor, they're synonymous. So it's my job and my privilege to take the network further forward into the future, to build on the success of David Taylor and to build and grow the network. I've just finished my first annual conference as General Manager, and I've just conducted the final feedback session. I've listened to all of the working groups and all the fantastic activities that are going on in the network, and the ideas that have been developed at this conference. The number of activities is, well, it's staggering actually. So it's great, and I think that's one of the beauties of Businet. You can go to a conference and you come away with lots of ideas, and then you go back to work into the normal everyday life and you think of those ideas and then they disappear and they don't become a reality. You come away from a Businet conference with real projects, real things, real activities and events that are happening that affect our students and our staff across the network, which is around Europe and spreading out a lot across the world. And that's what I have to say about Businet. It's changed my life in a really positive way. A lot of people ask me what I want to change about Businet. And a lot of managers come in and new leaders come into organisations and they change things just for the sake of change. I think Businet is built on such strong basis of it. You know, it's grown from strength to strength, and I wanted to be the General Manager because I really appreciate and value the network and how it is. So I don't want to change anything radically, but we need to move with the times, we need to grow, and with my Deputy General Manager, Greet Barazila, I think we've got a perfect combination and a great team to take the Businet network forward into the next chapter.